Welcome to Venice. Can you believe it? We have just 48 hours to soak in this magical city. Its food, its people, its beauty. It's like stepping into a dream, a floating, delicious dream. I'm excited to take you along on this adventure. Let's eat, explore, and fall in love with Venice together. We'll skip the tourist traps and find the hidden gems, the places where the real magic happens. I want you to feel like you're right here with me, smelling pastries, hearing the water, tasting the best gelato. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Our 48 hours in Venice starts now. The moment you leave the airport, you know you're somewhere special. No cars, just water taxis. You step onto a sleek wooden boat, the engine hums, and suddenly you're gliding across the Venetian lagoon. The city appears on the horizon, bell towers and domes rising from the water. Our driver, Marco, points out landmarks and shares stories. This is his home, his history. As we enter the canals, the world narrows and becomes more intimate. Laundry hangs from windows, a woman waters her flowers, a cat suns itself on a sill. The city is alive, not a museum. The water taxi weaves through bridges, people wave, and you feel instantly welcomed. Venice forces you to slow down, to look around, to engage. The light here is softer, reflecting off the water and pastel walls. Marco tells me about his grandmother's risotto recipe, food and family, the universal language. The journey to the hotel is an experience in itself, a perfect introduction to Venice. As we dock, I thank Marco, and he wishes me buon appetito. Stepping onto the ancient stone, I breathe in salt, history, and a hint of garlic. Venice, you have my full attention. Let's see what you've got. I have a feeling it's going to be delicious. The adventure begins. Let's go. Time to explore. If Venice has a heart, it's here. Piazza San Marco. You step from a narrow alley into a breathtaking sunlit square. St. Mark's Basilica glitters at the far end, covered in gold and mosaics. The air is filled with music from orchestras at historic cafes, the chatter of visitors, and the cooing of pigeons. The Campanile towers above, offering views of terracotta roofs and winding canals. This square is alive. Kids chase pigeons, artists paint, couples take photos. It's a living room for the city, buzzing with energy and happiness. The Basilica's facade is a masterpiece, carvings, marble columns, golden mosaics. Next door, the Doge's palace stands, a pink and white Gothic marvel. Venice is a city of layers, history, art, and intrigue. I find a spot to sit, soaking in the sun, the music, the view. This isn't just a place to visit. It's a place to experience with all your senses. The atmosphere is pure joy. Every detail tells a story of faith, artistry, and centuries of devotion. The grandeur is humbling, but the life here is what makes it unforgettable. I'm savoring this moment, not rushing. This is what travel is all about, finding moments of wonder. St. Mark's Square is a shared experience of awe. My joy level, off the charts. Let's keep exploring. You can't come to Venice and skip a gondola ride. Our gondolier, Luca, guides us through quiet back canals, away from the crowds. The city looks different from water level. Weathered foundations, hidden gardens, reflections shimmering. Luca points out centuries-old carvings, tells stories, and shares secrets of the city. He's a storyteller, a curator of Venice's soul. We glide under the Bridge of Sighs, imagining the prisoner's last view of Venice. The history here is palpable, every bridge and building with a story. Then Luca sings, a classic Italian love song, his voice echoing in the narrow canal. It's magical, romantic, and unforgettable. The sun sets, casting a golden glow on the water. We pass windows where families eat dinner. Music drifts from radios. You glimpse real Venetian life, intimate and timeless. The gondola ride is more than a tourist activity. It's a connection to the city's heart. As we return to the Grand Canal, I feel peaceful and grateful. Luca tips his hat and I step out with a full heart. What a city. Now it's time to eat. Venice, you keep surprising me. Let's find something delicious. Onward to dinner. After sightseeing, it's time for my favorite activity, eating. In Venice, that means cicchetti, Venetian tapas. We squeeze into a tiny baccaro, the bar lined with little bites. Creamy bacala, fried polpette, sweet and sour sardines. Each bite is a burst of flavor, a taste of Venice's history. Later, I try risotto al nero di seppia, jet black, briny and creamy. For dessert, real artisanal gelato, pistachio and hazelnut. From bustling bars to quiet trattorias, every meal is a memory. Venice is a feast. Buon appetito! Good morning. I'm up early to see the Rialto Bridge and its famous market at their liveliest. The Rialto is more than a bridge. It's a bustling street lined with shops, the commercial heart of Venice. In the morning light, vendors set up stalls, boats deliver produce, and the city wakes up. The view from the top is iconic. Grand Canal curving below, life in motion. Just off the bridge, the fish market is a spectacle. Crates of glistening seafood, fishmongers shouting and laughing. The variety is incredible. Shrimp, sardines, eels, cuttlefish. Next door, the produce market is a riot of colour. Tomatoes, artichokes, zucchini flowers, fresh herbs. The air smells of basil and ripe peaches. This is where locals shop. Grandmothers, chefs, friends catching up over coffee. It's loud, messy, and bursting with life. A true community hub. I buy a peach from a friendly vendor. Sweet, fresh, the best I've ever had. Standing here, eating my peach, I feel connected to the real Venice. The Rialto market is the city's beating, delicious heart. This is the Venice I was hoping to find. Let's keep exploring. The best way to experience Venice? Put away the map and wander. I head into Cannareggio, a quieter, more residential district. The crowd's thin, and I share the streets with locals. I stumble upon a peaceful piazza, old men chatting, kids playing soccer, life unfolding. The joy is in the details, crumbling frescoes, ornate door knockers, hidden courtyards. Laundry flutters over canals, gondolas rest under tarps. I find an artisan mask workshop, the real deal, not tourist trinkets. The mask maker shares his craft, each piece a work of art, a tradition kept alive for centuries. I wander into the Jewish ghetto, the oldest in the world, with tall buildings, synagogues, and kosher bakeries. The atmosphere is contemplative, another layer of Venice's rich story. Getting lost here isn't scary, it's liberating. You always find your way back, but the discoveries in these quiet corners are the real treasure. It's in these hidden gems, away from the crowds, that I feel truly connected to the city. Venice reveals itself slowly if you let it. Every turn is a new adventure. The city's soul is in its back streets. I'm grateful for every step. Let's see what else we find. For our last evening, there's only one place to be, the Accademia Bridge at sunset. The view is iconic, Santa Maria della Salute glowing at the mouth of the Grand Canal. The city slows, everyone gathers, anticipation in the air. The sun dips, the sky explodes with colour, orange, pink, gold. The domes and palazzos are bathed in warm light. The water shimmers. It's so beautiful it almost hurts. No one speaks, everyone just watches, captivated. A gondola glides by, silhouetted against the fiery sky. The city feels magical, timeless. As the sun sets, the lights of Venice twinkle on, enchanting in a new way. I feel awe, happiness, and a little sadness that our time is ending. These 48 hours have been a whirlwind, so much seen, tasted, felt. Venice engages all your senses and captures your heart. I reflect on the memories, Marco, Elena, Luca, the food, the music, the wonder. Venice is more than a place, it's a feeling. And it's a feeling I'll never forget. Thank you, Venice, for every moment. Until next time. And just like that, our 48 hours in Venice are over. I'm leaving with a full heart, a camera full of memories, and the joy of sharing it all with you. Travel is about connection, and bringing you along means the world to me. If you enjoyed this adventure, consider subscribing. There's a whole world to explore together. Your support makes these journeys possible, and I'm endlessly grateful. I hope this little postcard from Venice brought a smile to your face. Until our next trip, stay curious, talk to strangers, and always try the local food. Ciao for now, my friends.